Set to take the field.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes down almost all the way to the 30.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Jackson will throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here's Jackson.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you back over.
Halftime up.
The Ravens offense getting their first possession of the second half.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any
dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Jackson on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect, and try and pick up another first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. A gain there of 21 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 19 yards away. And the Ravens just continue to roll. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! A big play there. 66 yards. And the Ravens are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon.
Really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. Now Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Shut alive.
Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 23. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. This is caught, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because...
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here. Jackson now. And oh, that nearly their first pick a game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On 3rd down, Jackson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.